Hi, what's up? It's your boy Sports Wizard, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So, today we're going to be doing Medvedev versus Zverev ATP Finals Round Robin. So, let's just jump right into it. So, my prediction Medvedev in 3 score and 6-4, 5-7, 7-6 mode hard. Guys, this is going to be an insane match, okay? Hear me out. If you guys have access to watch it, just watch it. Come on, like, if you guys have access to it, I do. I am going to watch it. So if you guys have access to it, just watch it. It's going to be insane. And yeah, that's kind of the end of the video. So Medvedev is a baseliner. He has a good serve. He rallies well. He has flat strokes. And he can play defensively. He's currently number 2 in the world. He has 11 titles. He won the US Open. He went to the Australian Open final, French Open quarterfinal, Wimbledon 4th round. Earlier this year, he also went to the Olympics quarterfinal. He won the ATP Tour Finals last year, so he is the defending champion. He won Rogers Cup earlier this year as well. Whereas Zverev, he went to the US Open final, Australian Open semifinals, won gold semifinals, and Wimbledon 4th round. He has 17 titles and he's number 3 in the world. He won the ATP Tour Finals. He also won the Olympics earlier this year. He also won Cincinnati Open earlier this year as well. He has a good forehand. He has a solid serve, but it's also not consistent. He has one of the best backhands on tour. And he has a decent forehand. He's not a great mover, but he can still reach balls. And he's also a baseliner. And this is the funny part. The head-to-head is 5-all. On hard, it's also 5-all. And in the ATP Tour Finals, it's 1-all. So, I mean, that's even as you can get in the head-to-head. But since we have to make a distinction, that most recent meeting, Medvedev won. And actually, to be honest with you, he won the 4 most recent meetings. So, he's been in the best form lately. So in the first set, Medvedev, he's going to go aggressive. He's going to hit winner set aces, make Zverev move around a lot. And Zverev, I don't think his serve will be on point in the first set, like, fully. I think he might still make a few unforced errors. And again, he's not a great mover, so he will have some difficulties reaching Medvedev's balls. And, Medvedev, he's just going to be too aggressive and won't even let Zverev even have a chance to, take momentum of the set. And Zverev, he'll still hit a couple of winners and still hit a couple of aces. But Medvedev, his production is going to be insane. I think, he's not going to be missing a ball. He's going to hit aces. He's going to hit winners, like more aces and winners than Zverev. And his winners to unforced errors count, it'll be insane. Probably it's going to be like 10-1, like 12-2, something like that. So eventually, like, Medvedev will win the first set. In the second set to Zverev, I think he's going to take momentum. He's going to improve his serve, and he's going to hit aces and winners. And Medvedev, he's not going to have a problem, per se, moving around. But the thing is, Zverev, he's just going to be, like, way too powerful. So the thing with Medvedev is that, like, he's not going to have a problem moving around. But Zverev's balls are going to be way too powerful for him to return. And also, he might, he might lose a little bit of stamina on the second, and I thought Zverev would in the first set. So he's going to lose a little bit of stamina on the second, and, Zverev, he's just going to be too aggressive, and Zverev will do something to Medvedev that Medvedev literally did in the first set, So, the tables are going to turn. Medvedev smashed Zverev in the first one. Not smashed, but, he won the first set by hitting powerful shots, and Zverev is going to win the second set by also hitting powerful shots. And in the first set, Zverev, he's going to be a little bit knackered. In the second set, Medvedev will be knackered. And like I said, Zverev is just going to be, like, way too powerful. And Medvedev, he's not going to have any opportunity to hit winners and all that. And even if he still returns those balls in, okay, Zverev, he's just going to bang it home. So his aggression is going to be too much for Medvedev in the second set. So Zverev will win the second one. In the third set, they're both going to be hitting winners. They're both going to be hitting aces, rallying, a lot of hard and powerful rallies. They're both going to, move around a lot, hit a lot of drop shots, come to the net. Like, everything is going to be there. But I think the difference in that at the end of the day is unforced errors and double faults. Okay, I mean, that's the only difference I feel like there is, The fact that, both of them can go aggressive, right? Like, you can't just say, like, Zverev is going to go more aggressive than Medvedev because Medvedev can also go aggressive. And you can't say that vice versa. You can't say Medvedev is more aggressive than Zverev when Zverev is also, like, equally aggressive. So It's not it's not gonna be a problem on the offensive end of the side because they're both practically equal. But on the defensive end of stats, I think that's where Medvedev has that. It's not a slight advantage actually. I think he has a significant advantage, but Zverev's offense will make it this close with Medvedev. He will come out on top because, like I said, he's not gonna be making that many mistakes. Whereas Zverev, I still think he'll have a more unforced errors, more double faults, and I think that's gonna be the difference. Medvedev, he like usually in his best, he doesn't even make that many errors, and I think he'll be playing at his best in this match, and eventually I think that's gonna be the difference in the tiebreak. And yeah, guys, so throughout the whole match, Medvedev in the first and third set specifically, he's gonna, be banging it, he's gonna be hitting winners, hitting aces, making Zverev move around a lot, hitting to the baseline. He wants to make Zverev go as far back as possible so he can just hit a drop shot on Zverev, he's not gonna stand a chance. So he's gonna be doing all that in the first and third set. In the second set, Zverev, he's going to be going way too aggressive, and Medvedev, he'll have a little bit of a tough time returning it, and like I said, even if he does return it, Zverev, he's going to bang it home. So that's Medvedev's, recap, and for Zverev's recap, in the first and third, he'll still be hitting winners and aces, but he'll also be hitting unforced errors and double faults as well, and Medvedev, he's going to be making him move around a lot. And yeah, that's for the first and third set. And in the second set, Zverev is going to be going aggressive. He's going to make Medvedev move around, hit drop shots, rally with him, And Zverev, in the second set, he won't try to make Medvedev go far back because Medvedev can still do that. So he's going to try to bring Medvedev as much forward possible as he can. Okay, so like Medvedev's tactic is to make Zverev go backwards as he can, but Zverev's tactic is to make Medvedev come as closer as he can. So that's going to be the difference because Medvedev is used to the baseline, and so is Zverev. But Medvedev, he stands easily like I don't really know the number, but he could stand like a few inches back. He's going to stand like a few inches backward of the baseline. So Zverev is going to try to bring him inside as much as possible, whereas Medvedev is going to try to make Zverev go backwards as much as possible, and that's the game tactic. And like I said, the difference is going to be production, and specifically in production, it's going to be unforced errors and double faults, and that's going to be the difference in this match. It's going to be a banger. You guys should watch it. So yeah, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Guys, later today, I will also be doing Hurkacz versus Berrettini. And go check out the matches. Go check out the prediction for Tsitsipas versus Rublev. It's an insane prediction. And I guess just wait for Hurkacz versus Berrettini. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.